What is going on, everybody? Back at you again with the man and the host of this podcast, Sam McIntyre, the man of the hour. Hope you're doing well tonight on this terrific Thirsty Thursday. I'm repping my Notre Dame. Shout out to the Golden Domers. I wanted to get on here today. Like I do every week, I give you guys my picks, win, lose, against the spread picks that I had. I'm trying to implement a new segment in here called that. So I got some new Blazing 3 picks, but I did really, really well last week on my picks. I went 12-3, and a lot of my against the spread went well. Some didn't, some did. And today I'm just going to go rapid fire, give you explained reasonings why I think each game's going to go the way they go. So first game of the night. Terrific slate. I had to turn my page here for a second. Vikings-Rams. This feels like a playoff game to me. Two heavyweights going at it in L.A. Matt Stafford, two top 5 picks going at it. Sam Darnold, Matt Stafford, both in new places. Darnold obviously was in the Jets, then bounced around to Carolina, then bounced around to San Francisco. Get it on and on. Now he's in Minnesota with Kevin O'Connell, who was an ex-quarterback himself. Very excellent coach. He's done really well with that culture in Minnesota to structure it, especially in that defense, Brian Flores. So, Vikings-Rams, I'm going with the Vikings in this spot. Rams are kind of desperate right now. They're not playing bad. They're a young football team. They still got Matt Stafford ripping it, gunslinging it everywhere around this generation's version, and this era's version of Brett Favre. I'm rolling with the Vikings in this spot. Ravens in Cleveland, AFC North rival. These both teams hate each other. The rivalry's bitter. But this is one of my top 3 blazing picks. Blazing against the spread, blazing 3 picks this week. Baltimore, Cleveland, 8.5. I'm going to take Baltimore. They're going to crush the Browns this week. Browns are hopeless. I think they're going to do a fire sale, get rid of everybody. I'm rolling with Baltimore convincingly like they did in Monday night against Tampa Bay. Titans-Lions, another one of my blazing 3 picks. Titans are just a mess right now. I'm rooting for Bill Callahan. I'm rooting for Brian Callahan, his son. I think they're going to do incredible things there in Tennessee, but it's just got a long way to go. Probably got to get a new quarterback. I'm rolling with Detroit in the spot. Mike Tesnick, shout out to you. I'm rolling with Detroit. They're favored by 12. Bet your house. Bet everything on it. I'm rolling with Detroit in that spot. Okay, Cardinals-Dolphins. Kind of an intriguing game to me. They played 4 years ago in Arizona, 34-31, in kind of a shootout. Kyler had a couple touchdowns in that game. And then that was Tua's rookie year a couple years ago. It's crazy to think that was 4 years ago when COVID was going on. God help us. We got through it. So, I'm rolling with Arizona in this spot. Miami, I know they get Tua back, but they look like a disjointed mess. Arizona's not the same either. But Kyler against Tua, 2 top 5 picks, 2 quarterbacks that went to really astounding great programs all time. 2 obviously went to Alabama, and Kyler Murray went to A&M, and then he transferred to Oklahoma, won the Heisman. So I'm rolling with Arizona in this spot. In a very kind of even matched game, Cardinals beat the Dolphins. Jets-Patriots, I was going to put this in my blazing 3, but the Jets just are a mess. They're a circus act, like the Raiders of the East Coast that I've mentioned before. I'm rolling with the Jets in this spot. New England has shown life with Drake May, but Gerard Mayo, what are you doing? You know, show no accountability. You call your team soft, but it's just a mess. So I'm rolling with the Jets in this spot. And then Falcons-Buccaneers, a great matchup in the NFC South. These teams just go way back and forth. Falcons in Tampa. I think Tampa Bay, listen, it's tough right now, especially with Godwin out for the year and Mike Evans out for a couple weeks. But I'm going to roll with Tampa Bay at home. I think they get this thing right. They look at that film. Listen, it's no fault of your own if you're playing Lamar Jackson. You never played that kind of quarterback and that kind of offense. Hard to prepare for it if you haven't seen it before. But I think Tampa Bay, this is a get-right game for them. They beat Atlanta at home in a pretty close game. Packers-Jaguars. Intriguing game. 2 of the best top young quarterbacks in football. Jordan Love, Trevor Lawrence. Listen, man, I think Trevor Lawrence is going to be having a long day. This Jeff Hafley defense confused C.J. Stroud last week. Like C.J. Stroud got confused by Brian Flores' defense. I'm going to roll with the Packers in this spot. Green Bay's got 4.5. I would take that points. Colts-Texans, another game. The 2 young quarterbacks going at it. Richardson, Stroud in Houston, but I'm rolling with the Texans. Listen, Anthony Richardson is just aesthetically awful to look. It's an eyesore for your eyes to watch him. But we got to keep realizing, guys, he's never played this much football. He's played 17 games. Let's pipe down, Ma. Let's give it a little bit of time, let the cake bake, and let it marinate. But it is starting to panic, though. Can't stay healthy. Kind of turning into this version of Cam Newton. Eagles-Bengals, really intriguing game to me. Eagles in Cincinnati. I'm going to roll with the Eagles in this spot. Listen, I might not love Sirianni and all of his bullshit, but this team's really talented. I know they beat the Giants last week. I got to put that with a grain of salt. Got to pipe down, Ma, okay? But I'm rolling with the Eagles in this spot. They beat Cincinnati and get their season back. Saints-Chargers. God, if you told me this before the year started, I went, holy shit, this might be a game. It's not anymore. Saints are reeling. They got guys off the street. It's like Katrina picking people off. It's not good. Saints in LA. I'm rolling with the Chargers. Get this dub. Hopefully the Saints get a dub at some point. Good God, they can't go on a 7-game losing streak, can they? I think it's inevitable that that's going to happen. Bills-Seahawks. Great game. But I'm rolling with Buffalo in this spot. Listen. Excuse me. Buffalo in this spot, I'm rolling with. This feels to me, it could be a preview of Super Bowl. I don't know. But I could see this being a really good football game. It's going to be on one of my big screens this weekend. Bills go up to Seattle in that 12th man, but I'm going to roll with the Buffalo. Josh Allen's just a far superior quarterback. I think it could be a high-scoring game, obviously, with Seattle and their weaponry, with Kenneth Walker, Metcalf, Jackson Smith and Jigba, and Tyler Lockett against Amari Cooper, Keon Coleman, Dalton Kincaid, Dawson Knox in that offense in Buffalo. And the Bears-Commanders. Matt Schiff, my cousin, I love you. I know you think you're going to beat the Commanders' ass. I'm almost with you, brother, but I'm going to go Commanders just slightly by a field goal, I think, in this game. I think if this is going to be a great game. Two of the first and second overall picks going at it in the nation's capital. But I'm going with the Commanders just by 3 points. Panthers-Broncos, one of my other blazing 3 of the week. I'm rolling with Denver. Take the points. Bet the farm on it. Denver's -10. Bet it on it. Carolina's a mess. They're going to be looking at first overall pick. Chiefs-Raiders. Holy shit. It is rivalry week, baby. Chiefs-Raiders. I'm going to pick my Raiders in this spot. There's an animosity. I think there's a pissed-off energy to the Raiders. I got a feeling at some point Chiefs are going to lose. I think it could be this weekend. I could be wrong, but I'm rolling with my Raiders in that spot. Cowboys-Niners. Oh, God. Here we go. I'm rolling with the Niners. I know. I'm sorry. But I don't trust Dallas right now. They're a mess. Jerry Jones feels like another version of Al Davis this era. But I'm rolling with the 49ers in this spot. They beat the Cowboys. Cowboys still can't get over their demons against the Niners last couple years. And then the last game I got on here, Giants-Steelers, Monday Night Football. I'm rolling with Pittsburgh. Giants look like a mess right now with Daniel Jones and that whole situation, although I do think Brian Daboll can't coach his butt off. And he does look really slimmer. He looks better. He looks good. Maybe that, pill he's using, Ozempic, maybe that may be working. So that's all I wanted to say on here tonight. Hope you guys like, share, subscribe, hit that like button, share to your friends, and talk back at you guys soon. And more content will be up. Have a great night.